This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. I'm Gary Dick. CountryMark, a farmer-owned cooperative that operates in oil production, refining, and marketing, has marked a major milestone with completion of more than $100 million in refinery upgrades that will improve its diesel fuel quality and increase production capabilities. CountryMark CEO Matt Smorch.
$100 million investment. And what we're doing is we're going to upgrade the quality of our diesel fuel. We're going to allow for more production of diesel fuel, and then also have the ability to run soybean oil.
The state of Indiana is continuing to grow its reputation in the growing world of radiopharmaceuticals. BioCrossroads, the state's initiative to grow and promote Indiana's life sciences sector, said Monday the state has secured the designation of Radiopharmaceutical Capital of the World from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Radiopharmaceuticals are drugs that contain radioisotopes that are used to treat various medical conditions, including different types of cancer. According to Purdue University, the nuclear medicine market is a $6 billion industry in the U.S. Indiana Governor Mike Braun and Loogootee Mayor Brian Ader joined community officials last week to break ground on a new affordable housing project in the Martin County city. Oak Street Village is being developed in part thanks to a $600,000 grant from the state's Regional Acceleration and Development Initiative, or READY 2.0. The project, which will bring 50 new apartment units to the city, also received an $11.3 million Indiana Housing and Community Development Authority credit. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio.
West Central Indiana is on the move, and the next big conversation is happening in Terre Haute. Join business and community leaders at Innovate West Central Indiana, a high-energy forum of ideas, innovation, and insight. We're talking talent, technology, and transformation, and what's next for the region. Join us at Indiana State University July 31 for Innovate West Central Indiana, part of the Innovate Indiana series presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate.
Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita has filed a lawsuit against a Crown Point property management company, accusing it of using deceptive lease practices.
The lawsuit, filed July 17th, alleges that IBIN management used lease terms that misrepresent the rights and obligations of the landowner and tenants and violate the Indiana Deceptive Consumer Sales Act, which prohibits unfair, abusive, or deceptive acts in connection with a consumer transaction. IBIN is registered as a business with the Indiana Secretary of State's office and lists a Crown Point post office box as an address. No other contact information could be immediately located for the company, but IBIN has 120 days to respond to the lawsuit. Among the allegations in the state's complaint, the company is accused of misrepresenting the time frame to return security deposits, absolving itself from landlord obligations to timely provide possession of the leased premises, attempting to require tenants to waive any claim against the landlord for any injury or damage whatsoever which may arise or accrue during the absence of heat, air conditioning, electricity, or hot or cold water, and charging unlawful service fees for repairs that are the landlord's responsibility. According to Rokita, the lawsuit highlights leases signed by 3 tenants from East Chicago and Hammond properties managed by IBIN. Rokita's office said additional affected tenants may be identified with further investigation. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Dr. Jay Hess, Dean of the Indiana University School of Medicine since 2013, plans to step down from the position in July of next year. The IU School of Medicine is the largest medical school in the country, based on its enrollment of nearly 1,500 students. It also has more than 3,500 full-time faculty members. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand.